Good morning, students. Today we'll start with the first chapter of RAC, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. In this chapter, we will discuss about the fundamentals of refrigeration. This is a very interesting and commonly used process in today's life. Refrigeration means we have to maintain a lower temperature of a within a closed space as compared to its surroundings. In the old days, how the refrigeration was done, हमने देखा होगा कि एक मिट्टी के घड़े में पानी ज़्यादा ठंडा रहता है। ये हम आजकल भी यूज़ करते हैं, पहले भी यूज़ करते थे, जिसको हम बोलते हैं सेमी पोरस अर्थनवेयर, कि मिट्टी के घड़े में हम पानी को स्टोर करके रखते हैं और रात को भर दें या कुछ टाइम बाद देखें तो वो ठंडा हो जाता है। इसमें रेफ्रिजरेशन का ही बेसिक्स यूज़ हुए हैं। तो जैसे जो मिट्टी का घड़ा है उसके टॉप सरफेस से उसको गीला करके रख दें हम थोड़ा, तो वो जो पानी है वो इवेपोरेट होता है और अंदर के पानी से हीट लेकर वो इवेपोरेट हो जाता है। तो इसलिए अंदर का पानी ठंडा हो जाता है, जिसको हम बेसिक्स बोलते हैं। ये पहले ओल्ड डेज में यूज़ किया जाता था। दिस वाज यूज्ड नाउ डेज आल्सो टू मेंटेन द लोअर टेम्परेचर इन ए स्पेस एज कंपेयर टू द सराउंडिंग्स। ये सिस्टम सराउंडिंग्स ये हमने थर्मोडायनेमिक्स में पढ़ा था, ठीक है। नाउ डेज फिर कुछ प्रोग्रेस हुई, वी वर यूजिंग एयर रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम and today we are using mechanical refrigeration system. So to start with refrigeration, first we will discuss about the definition of refrigeration. There are two basic terms, refrigeration and air conditioning. So first we will discuss about the refrigeration. As you can see on the screen, refrigeration is defined as the process of and maintaining producing and maintaining the temperature of a given space or substance below below that of the immediate surroundings. The system maintained at lower temperature is known as refrigerated system, and the equipment used to maintain this lower temperature is known as refrigeration system. So there are two basic or important terms that we have to maintain lower temperature below that of the immediate surrounding. Not only we have to produce the lower temperature, but we have to maintain also this lower temperature for a longer period as per our desire or will. So the system which is maintained at lower temperature is known as refrigerated system, and the equipment used to maintain this lower temperature is known as refrigeration system. So these are the difference between refrigerated system and refrigeration system. एंड जो हीट हम रिमूव कर रहे हैं फ्रॉम द क्लोज स्पेस बिलो दैट ऑफ द सराउंडिंग्स, वो हम सिंक में जो कि हायर टेम्परेचर पे मेंटेन्ड है उसको सिंक में थ्रो कर देते हैं या एटमॉस्फेयर में थ्रो कर देते हैं। तो इस वजह से हमारा टेम्परेचर डिफरेंशियल मेंटेन करते हैं, एंड दिस इज you can say inverse to the law of thermodynamics, that heat always flows from hot body to cold body. But if we want to remove the heat from the cold body to the hot body, then we have to do some extra work, which we generally do in the form of in the equipment like compressor. So we have to spend some electrical energy in the compressor to supply the heat from the cold to the hot body. The second definition is air conditioning. As the name indicates, conditioning of air. So it is defined as the process by which temperature, humidity, flow rate, and purity of air is controlled simultaneously इकट्ठे within a space irrespective of the outside atmospheric conditions. Means we have to maintain the four parameters of air within a space like temperature, its humidity, its flow rate and its purity of air. बाहर क्या हो रहा है विद इन स्पेस के उससे हमें मतलब नहीं है. मीन्स क्लोज स्पेस में हमें ये चार पैरामीटर्स अगर हम एयर के मेंटेन कर रहे हैं, कंडीशनड कर रहे हैं उनको, दिस इज नोन एज एयर कंडीशनिंग एंड इट इज बेसिकली ऑफ टू टाइप्स, comfort air conditioning and industrial air conditioning. So first we will take the first one, comfort air conditioning. It is basically deals with the human effort. मीन्स जहाँ पर ह्यूमंस काम कर रहे हैं उनकी एफिशिएंसी को मेंटेन करने के लिए, उनके कंफर्ट के लिए अगर हम कंडीशनिंग कर रहे हैं एयर की, दिस इज नोन एज कंफर्ट एयर कंडीशनिंग. And the second category is industrial air conditioning. Means we are conditioning the air in some industry. Examples are textile industry, computer lab, some chemical industry, okay, some printing industries. A number of examples are there. So I hope you have understand the basic difference between comfort air conditioning and industrial air conditioning. Now on the next screen we can see a number of applications of refrigeration and air conditioning, like aircrafts, automobiles, bakeries, textile, transportation, chemical industry, computer industry, comfort air conditioning, confectionery preparations, refineries, distilleries, hospitals, ice plants, storage plants, ships. In number of examples, I think we can see the applications of refrigeration and air conditioning in almost all the fields. These are some more examples: industrial air conditioning, liquefaction of gases, laboratories, medical uses, printing industries, rail air conditioning, surgical, ads, scientific equipments, rubber products, poultry products, preservation of blood and human tissues, medical industry. So a number of examples of air conditioning we are using in our daily life. Now next we will take the definition of refrigerating effect. This is very important definition. The cooling effect produced by a refrigeration system in a given time is known as the refrigeration or refrigerating effect. I am again repeating, the cooling effect produced by a refrigeration system in a given time is known as refrigerating or refrigeration effect. So as far as the units are concerned, in SI system the unit is kilojoules per second in or kilojoules per minute. In MK system it is expressed in kilocalories, and in British system it is British thermal unit, BTU, British thermal unit per minute. Now next we will discuss about the units of refrigeration. So how the definition is given. ना रेफ्रिजरेशन, जैसे हर फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को, किसी क्वांटिटी को मेजर करने के लिए हमारे पास यूनिट होता है, उसी तरह से रेफ्रिजरेशन इफेक्ट को मेजर करने के लिए हमारा यूनिट है टन, TON, टन। इसको हम इंडिकेट करते हैं कैपिटल लेटर TR से। ये टन मास वाला या वेट वाला, जिसको आप TONNE, टन इज इक्वल टू 1000 किलोग्राम, वो टन नहीं है। ये रेफ्रिजरेशन इफेक्ट को मेजर करने के लिए यूनिट है TON, टन। ओके, नाउ वी विल गिव द डेफिनेशन हाउ इट इज डिफाइंड। सो ए टन ऑफ रेफ्रिजरेशन may be defined as the amount of refrigerating effect produced by the uniform melting of 1 ton, यानी कि 1000 किलोग्राम of ice from and at 0 degree centigrade in 24 hours. This is the standard definition of ton. We know the latent heat and sensible heat. So the latent heat of ice is 335 kilojoules per kilogram. This is, we know the value. So 1 ton of रेफ्रिजरेशन, 1 TR is equal to MST का फॉर्मूला लगाया है। मास इज 1000 किलोग्राम, लेटेंट हीट इज 335 इन 24 आवर्स। तो हमने 1 टन को कैलकुलेट किया है। ये 1000 इंटू 335 डिवाइडेड बाई 24 multiplied by 60. So if we calculate this, it comes out to be 232.6, 232.6 kilojoules per minute. Okay. But in actual practice, while solving the numericals, 1 ton of refrigeration is taken as 210 kilojoules per minute, or 303.5 kilojoules per second, or we can say 3.5 kilowatt. Okay, this is the value of 1 ton in SI system. If we follow the MKS system, then it is taken as 50 kilocalories per minute. This is the 50 kilocalories. This is the important one. Okay, and if we take the British thermal units, then 1 ton of refrigeration is taken as equal to 200 British thermal units BTU per minute. So this we have to cram. So 210 kilojoules per minute. This is the very important one. Okay. Next we will take about the definition of coefficient of performance, COP. This is also one of the important terms used in refrigeration, COP. COP is basically coefficient of performance, is the measure of its effectiveness of a refrigeration system. मीन जैसे हमने किसी मशीन की एफिशिएंसी को चेक करना हो, उसकी इफेक्टिवनेस को चेक करना हो, तो वी विल कैलकुलेट द efficiency. But in this refrigeration we are using the term coefficient of performance, COP. So we will first discuss about the definition. So it may be defined as the ratio of the refrigerating effect, मीन्स रेफ्रिजरेटिंग इफेक्ट का हमने डिस्कस किया कि कितनी हीट रिमूव हो रही है फ्रॉम द क्लोज स्पेस, डिवाइडेड बाय द या टू द हीट इक्विवेलेंट ऑफ द वर्क सप्लाइड, कि उतनी हीट रिमूव करने के लिए हमें कितना वर्क स्पेंड करना पड़ा है टू द रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम. ओके, एंड it is based, so we can say COP is equal to Q by W. Here Q is taken as what? Refrigerating effect in heat units, that is in kilojoules per second say, and W is the amount of work done. in heat units. So COP is Q by W, but it is known as theoretical COP because it is based on theoretical cycle of refrigeration, because we have ignored the various losses. Okay, so COP is Q by W and it has no units. It has no units. Okay, and in most of the cases the value of COP will be much more than unit E. So these are the two important I think questions. The unit of COP, the COP has no unit. Second is the COP value is almost more than unity, अनलाइक द एफिशिएंसी. जैसे एफिशिएंसी हमारी हमेशा 100 से कम होती है, बट ये हमारी वैल्यू 1 से ज़्यादा होती है. नाउ एक और टर्म आएगी रिलेटिव सीओपी. ओके, रिलेटिव सीओपी it is defined as the actual COP to the theoretical COP. So the ratio of एक्चुअल सीओपी अब कौन सी होगी, जो एक्चुअली मेजर करी जाएगी ड्यूरिंग ए टेस्ट, एंड थ्योरेटिकल सीओपी वो है जो हम कुछ एजम्पशंस की लॉसेस को इग्नोर करके कैलकुलेट करते हैं थ्योरेटिकली. ओके, so this is the difference between actual COP and theoretical COP, and the ratio of these two, that is actual COP but a theoretical COP, is defined as relative COP and it is less than 1. Okay, I hope you have understand the basic terms. Thank you. We will meet in the next lecture.